That is what India stands for. And that is why Indian thought emphasizes that the human body must be considered as the temple of God. Deho devalaya prokto jiva deva sadashiva. The human body must be respected. Anybody, everybody. We must cultivate this sense of respect for everybody and anybody. But it does not, we can't, in the light of these teachings or this cultural heritage, we cannot ignore the other aspect also. That we are living in a world, and India has gone through that, where mere soft power is not enough. So what the Indian culture says about that? Here the Indian culture says, Agarta chaturo veda prashta sasharam dhanu, idam brahmam, idam chhatra. Shastradapi, shastradapi. When you are subjected to an aggression, when you face those who have evil designs, then you should not only have the fully equipped with knowledge and wisdom, the soft power, but on the back, on your back, you should be armed with weapons. These weapons, Indian culture says that these weapons are not meant to dominate over others, to impose your views on others. But these weapons are meant to defend yourself against the aggressor. I have no hesitation to say that in the period of decline, India ignored this aspect. And that is why we were subjected to many humiliations. And now, definitely, after independence, more so now, the leadership is fully aware, but our thrust, India will remain India as long as our thrust will be on the soft power, and to be more specific, to promote the tradition of knowledge and wisdom. And our freedom movement itself is a great example, possibly the only movement in the freedom movement in the world, where only soft power was employed to throw out the colonial power. Satya, ahimsa, and satyagraha. And India became an example. And I would say, if you look around the world, we generally ignore some developments. In USA, in South Africa, Nelson Mandela. In USA, Martin Luther King. They all got their inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi. Well, you can think about it. Would it have, without the movement launched by Martin Luther King, would it have been possible for Mr. Obama to become the president of USA? And that movement was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. First time when I went to Indonesia, outside the palace, Indonesia, everybody knows, is a Muslim country, overwhelmingly Muslim country. Outside the palace, there is a huge statue of Krishna Arjun Samvad outside the presidential palace, like our India Gate lawns. So our ambassador in Indonesia told me, he said, ask any Indonesian, what is this? He will say Krishna Arjun Samvad. Then tell them, but you are a Muslim country and this is a Hindu icon, And you will see that if you ask this question to 10 people or 100 people, they give an answer which is almost identical. On the suggestion of our ambassador, I asked this question we were strolling there, and I asked this question. And everybody said, yes, of course, Islam is our religion and this is our culture. Culture has nothing to do with your faith. Culture has geographical connect. And to give you a more interesting example, I think I have already taken more time than allotted. So I will conclude with this, that on this lighter note, go to the YouTube and you will find this clip there where somebody is making this point that they went to attend some wedding reception in Pakistan, in Lahore. The guests were there, but the bride and bridegroom were absent for a long time. Then everybody started becoming restless. Why bride and bridegroom are not coming? Is there any problem? No problem. Finally, the father explained to the guests, these Indian films have created so much problem that the bride and bridegroom are in the backyard. They are taking phera around the Agni. This was on the day of marriage reception. So culture, even if you deny it, but as that famous Western author has said in his book, Outliers, who you are cannot be separated where you come from. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.